And most of us have a conditional love relationship with our bodies. And I want you to write that phrase down, conditional love. What this means is that you'll say things to yourself or engage in behaviors such as, I will love you when you weigh a certain amount, or when you look a certain way, but I can't love you now because you don't weigh that amount. You don't look that way. That is conditional love. And that is a very unhealthy relationship to be in, particularly because it affects our sense of safety and security when it comes to ourselves. If at any moment the rug could be pulled out from under you because you're not fitting a particular standard, that is a very scary place to be. So from this kind of conditional love, abusive-ish relationship with your body and yourself, we become out of touch with it. We don't like to be in our bodies. I know for myself, especially when my emotional eating was at its worst, I would do just about anything to crawl out of my own skin. I just could not be with myself in any way, shape, or form. I was so out of touch with it that I didn't know when I was hungry. I didn't know when I was full. I didn't know I was tired. I didn't know why I was having constant headaches, on and on and on and on. So from this, we enter a world of denial, of a disassociation with our bodies, a sense of avoidance, and that can show up as overworking, over-exercising, et cetera, et cetera. And then even entering the land of resignation when it comes to your body, meaning, this is just what I got. Oh, well, nothing I can change, nothing I can do. It's too late, too old. It's been this way for X amount of years. Nothing's going to change, blah, blah, blah. That's all resignation. And what this creates, and the phrase that I'm going to be referring to describe the relationship that you have with yourself, is what's called an invisible divorce. So there is an invisible divorce happening between you and your body. Now, the invisible divorce is a phrase that I was first introduced to through the work of Harville Hendricks and Helen LaKelly Hunt. So I did not make up this phrase, but they talk about it when it comes to relationships and partnerships, marriage, dating, romantic, intimate relationships. The way they talk about it is that the invisible divorce is like you are partners, but there's no connection there. It's like you're just two ships going in different ways, what people often call roommates or something, rather than intimate partners or a true partnership. And while they talk about it when it comes to relationships and partnerships, I see the same thing playing out when it comes to our relationship with ourselves, and particularly our relationship with our bodies. There are ways and things you are engaging in to avoid your body, where you have a body, but you're not really living in it. You have this body, and then there's this other part of you that's kind of floating out to the side. We have ways of leaving ourselves, of exiting, abandoning, escaping our bodies. And a lot of these are not necessarily catastrophic for in the beginning. Like, oh, just a little bit of chocolate won't hurt me. A little bit of ice cream, even though I can't digest it, just a little bit won't hurt. So, question for you. What do you do to avoid yourself and or your body? What are your exit strategies to avoid, to deny, to disassociate from your body and yourself?